everyone, the Farmista here. Welcome back to my tiny kitchen again. Today I am trying a new recipe the particular recipe I've composed myself from different recipes that I found on YouTube and Pinterest and different things like that. Combined everything I liked about them. And the recipe today that we're going to be trying is for baked churros. Okay, so I have everything laid out here that we'll be using today for the baked churros. First things first, we'll be using 1 cup of water, 4 tablespoons butter, 1 cup flour, 1 egg, half teaspoon of vanilla, and that's for the churros themselves. And then for the cinnamon and sugar, I will be using 5 tablespoons of plain white sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. For tools, I have a piping bag there with a tip on it, and I have also a lightly dusted cookie sheet. And then over here on the stove, I just have a medium saucepan and my favorite, or new favorite, I just got this a few weeks ago, wooden handle but silicone spoon, which I really like. And then I will also be preheating my oven to 350 degrees. Alright, so we are ready to get started. First things first, I will be heating up this burner, and it is an electric stove, to medium heat. So I'll go to about the 4.5 mark on my electric stove here. And then we will be adding the water, 1 cup water. And we have our 4 tablespoons of butter. And right now we'll be melting the butter in the water, and you want to bring it to about a low boil. So as you can see, we do have a small steady boil going here. So next step is to slowly add the 1 cup of flour. Alright, and now we will remove it from the heat completely. Alright, so we have removed the dough from the heat. So next step for us is going to be slowly adding our egg and vanilla mixture. So the dough is complete. Next we will begin spooning it into our pastry bag. You can see our pastry bag is full, and unfortunately I only had a wide round tip. I didn't have a large star as you would normally see with churros, but I'm pretty sure it won't affect the taste to have them completely circular rather than a star. So now that this is full, I will go ahead and grab my my lightly floured baking sheet, and we will begin piping these on. The churros are all piped onto the pan. I'm going to pop them into the oven. I have it set for 350 degrees and we're going to cook them until they're lightly golden brown. Okay everyone, so the churros have been in the oven for about an hour at 350 degrees. So next time I make these, I'm definitely going to cook them at a higher heat, most likely 400 or 425 degrees, just to cut down that baking time so that you don't have to sit around so long waiting for these delicious things to come out of the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them out, and then we will take a look and make sure they're done, and then roll them around in that cinnamon and sugar to finish them off. Alright, excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and split one open here. It looks very nice and fluffy on the inside. They're very, very hot. Well, now I kind of destroyed this one, so we'll go ahead and do that one first here. Alright, there's one mini half churro. As you can see here, I did put them in a long, shallow dish here with the cinnamon and sugar so that it's easier to get them fully coated. I'm just going to give it a little shake. Alright, so as you can see, all of the churros are nicely coated in cinnamon and sugar mixture. You can be done here if you want and enjoy, or what I'm going to do is just pop them back into the oven for about 5 minutes to kind of let that sugar melt a little bit and really stick to the churro. Okay everyone, the churros have been pulled from the oven for the second time, so just give it a little bit of time for that sugar to kind of set in a little bit. We're going to let them cool for a minute or two, and then I'm going to break one open and see what you guys think. Okay, so we are ready to crack these open and see how they fared. From what I've heard about churros, they're supposed to be crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. So let's take a look. Which one? Let's go with this one. You can definitely hear it crunching as I'm breaking it open. So it's very fluffy on the inside, and I definitely heard the crunch on the outside as I was breaking it open. Well, it definitely passes the outside crunch test. It is pretty fluffy on the inside. I'm going to say this is pretty darn good. It's definitely got the crunchy and the fluffy. But no, I think these are definitely taste good. So go ahead and leave a comment. Go ahead and like or subscribe or both. Leave any suggestions you have for me to make future videos. Anything helps to give me ideas of how I can help kind of get started building my channel. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.